Welcome back once again to the Do You Like Films podcast.
Yeah. That's the people cheering.
We can put that in post.
Okay.
My name is Shaun. I'm joined once again by Michael and Curtis. And today we are bringing you a quiz edition of the Do You Like Films podcast. The second round in the quiz edition. Last time I was the victor. Now you can do the applause sound effect if you like.
Boo.
No, come on.
Sorry.
It's just because you lost, wasn't it?
Yeah. Woo, Shaun. Boo. Yeah.
No, mostly cheers. Yeah. Thank you very much. So this time I am your quiz moderator and the quizzies are Michael and Curtis.
Yo.
Again, we're going to do 5 rounds and the topics this time are the Oscars,
Don't know that.
a franchise round. We're also
Tesco.
talking comedy, monsters, and we've got a speed round.
Ooh.
It's not necessarily a fast round, it's a round about speed.
Oh.
And each round will consist of 2 questions each, and the person with the most points at the end of it will be crowned Edition 2 winner of the Do You Like Films podcast quiz edition. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Yeah. Hanging on the edge of my seat.
Are you pumped?
Pumped this morning.
Shall we do this thing?
And worked out.
Oh, easy now. Okay, so ding ding, round 1. It is the Oscars round on the Do You Like Films podcast quiz. Curtis, would you like to go first or second, as you were the loser in the previous quiz edition?
I would like to go second.
Okay then, Michael. So that means you go first. You get the first question in this round. So the first question on Oscars is, in 2016, who won either Best Actor, Best Actress, or Best Director? One of 3, and you've got 30 seconds to answer that question.
Okay. I was trying to remember the person who directed The Revenant. I don't even know if he won it, but I'm going to go with Leonardo DiCaprio for Best Actor.
Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 1 point to Michael. Congratulations. Okay.
Did he actually win Best Director, or was I wrong there?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Alejandro Iñárritu. And, of course, the Best Actress was Brie Larson. For Room.
Room, I love that film.
Great movie, right?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, so you'd be pretty good at this round then.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, so that is 1 point to Mr. Michael. Congratulations. We are on to question number 2. We're still talking...
Mr. Michael sounds like a little Chinese shopkeeper, doesn't he? Mr. Michael.
Hello.
He's an Indian shopkeeper, is that guy?
No.
Is he friends with Mr. Michael?
Yeah, he is. This is. Yeah.
Right, let's get off
Anyway,
the topic.
it's question 2 for you, Curtis.
Yep.
For a long time, Leonardo DiCaprio was known for being the actor that almost won an Oscar. Can you name a film that he was nominated as Best Actor for, but never won?
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is a
30
tough
seconds starts.
one. Now.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
No.
Damn.
Best producer on that one, he was.
Shit. What have Leonardo?
I think he was
The
nominated.
Beach.
No.
What else does Leonardo DiCaprio in? I don't know Leo that much. Not personally, anyway.
No. Keep reeling out those movies. Come on, 10 seconds.
I can't think of any other Leonardo DiCaprio films apart from Titanic.
No, he wasn't
No, I didn't think so. No, that's it. I'm done.
Sean, I hate to go against the Quizmaster, but I'm pretty sure he lost out to Matthew McConaughey for Best Actor for Wolf of Wall Street.
He wasn't nominated for Best Actor for Wolf of Wall Street.
I would dispute it.
And that was the question. Which one did he lose?
Yeah, I'm telling you now. Oh my god, I've gone off camera. I'm telling you, he was nominated.
Really?
I'm not sure you put as a point.
I was on the Wikipedias earlier, and it said Best Producer. So you can double check that. And if it comes around that I was wrong, then Curtis, you can have the points.
I get 2 points.
Well, just
Yeah, I get 2 points. Because I'll be
2
the
points.
Quizmaster. Yeah.
one point.
That's what I should do.
Oh, wait,
That's not even my point.
And yeah, he's sticking up for you there, Curtis.
Yeah,
he
I
wants
know.
this to be a fair match.
I know, I like that. Thanks, Mikey. I mean, you're going to win, but thanks.
Although DiCaprio did win, he was also nominated for Best Picture. It got 5 nominations: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, and Best Supporting Actor.
I win! Welcome back. We just had to take a little second just to have a look at Google, and it turns out that I was right.
Well, Wikipedia was very misleading there, so Okay, we'll even the scores there. It's 1 each, Curtis and Michael, on the Oscars round. We're going to go into question number 3. Michael, are you ready for question number 3?
I'm ready.
Right.
I just only apologise for that nerdy silence of me going, oh, I think you're fine.
It's okay, we cut it out.
Right, okay. Michael, can you name an actor or actress that has won 3 or more Oscars?
Oh my god. Jack Nicholson House.
Nicholson House.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson is correct. Yeah, he has won 3 Oscars. Congratulations. Man.
Oh my god.
10 seconds there.
That was pretty good.
You know your Oscars, don't you?
I do. I bloody love them every year.
Yeah, yeah.
Me and Mum sitting on the sofa.
There with the popcorn and
a
glass of red wine.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that dress. That's nice, isn't it?
we always we watch that, and then after the red carpet I turn off because that's all I'm in it for.
Ah, yeah. And then you just read the spoilers online.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson won again. Oh. Answers I could have accepted were Katharine Hepburn, Meryl Streep, Walter Brennan, Ingrid Bergman, and Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, Daniel. Oh, no, I remember.
Okay, so it's 2-1 to Michael. Curtis, your last question in the Oscars round. Oscar, the Oscar statue, stands at 13.5 inches. How much does it weigh? Is it, now you only get one shot at this.
Okay.
Is it A, 3 pounds?
Okay.
Is it B, 8.5 pounds?
Okay.
Or is it C, 12.25 pounds? Okay, and you've got 30 seconds. You can mull it over, but by the end of 30 seconds, I need your one and final answer.
Read them again for me again.
Right, so it's 3 pounds,
3 pounds,
8.5 pounds,
8.5.
12.25 pounds.
I mean, I'm just gonna straight up say 8.
You're gonna go for option B, 8.5 pounds?
Yeah, sure.
That's the correct answer. Well done. So tying up the scores at the end of round 1, Michael is sitting in the drawed position with 2 points alongside Curtis. It's 2-2 on the Do You Like Films podcast quiz edition number 2. So we're going to move on to round 2. This round is the franchise round. So we're talking all the big franchises, movies that have, or franchises that have more than, 3 or 4 movies within them. Because I screwed you over royally in that round, Curtis, I do apologise.
Yes.
It's never gonna live it down.
Never.
Wall Street, Leo DiCaprio, you don't know anything. At Do You Like Films, Sean, you don't know shit. Sorry, don't tweet us.
You four-eyed fuck. Just some of the things they might say.
I've got glasses on right now.
Well, they might go for you as well. You
and I'll be wearing contact lenses when they say that. So
I'll take off my glasses.
You big bearded tramp. I'm just saying what they might say.
You ginger.
What?
Right, as moderator here, I need to bring this down. We're on the franchise round
down, Michael.
of the Do You Like Films podcast quiz edition.
Just to say, I was speaking on behalf of the fan.
Yeah, so was I.
Oh, in that case, fine. If he would say that, that's fine.
Right, so Curtis, would you like to go first or would you like to go second in this round? We're talking franchises. How well do you know your franchises?
I don't know. It depends what franchises there is because there's a lot of franchises out there. So let's go with second again.
Second again. Okay, so we're going to fire the first question over to Big Mikey. How many movies make up the Rocky franchise? You have 30 seconds to answer this. How many movies make up the Rocky franchise?
I think I know the answer, but I'll try and be eggheads about it and give a little description. I know there's Rocky 1 to 5.
Yeah.
And then there's Rocky Balboa. And then I think you're being a bit cheeky because there's Creed in there. So I'm going to say 7.
And that would be the correct answer.
Nice.
Well done. There are 7 movies in the Rocky franchise, with Creed being the latest edition.
Have any of you two seen Creed?
Yeah.
I really liked it.
I haven't seen it.
It was great.
I know it's on Netflix though.
Yeah.
A little spoiler here. Do you want me saying?
Yeah, go for it.
His face is too mashed up at the end. The fight would have stopped. He looks hideous. He's like
Really?
been battered. And it just would have been stopped.
I know-
Other than
I know
that, it's
what
wicked.
happens in the end. That's why I haven't watched it.
Okay, Curtis. So we're on question 2 of the franchise round. This one's an MCU question. To date, how many movies has Robert Downey Jr. starred in the MCU? Now, we're not counting Spider-Man Homecoming because it's technically not out right now.
That makes sense.
Oh, God, what am I doing?
That's time is up. What?
Hang on a second, sorry.
It's
Right, okay, so how many movies has Robert Downey Jr. starred in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? You've got 30 seconds. Go now.
Okay, so Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. Then you've got Avengers, the first one. Avengers, the second one.
I'm having to hide my face because I feel like I'll give things away.
So that's 5 that I know of perfectly. Let me just,
10 seconds.
Let me just think.
May as well just take a stab at it at this point. You've got 5 seconds left, mate.
Yeah, 5.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, fine, 5.
You are incorrect, sir.
6 in it.
Mikey?
He's in the Incredible Hulk, isn't he? At the
Yes, he
end,
is.
and he's in Civil War.
So,
Of course he's in Civil War. Why the fuck did I miss out on Civil War?
so that totals 7 movies for Robert Downey Jr. in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Damn.
Sorry about that, buddy.
That's
Now,
it.
Michael, would you like to go back onto Google to find out which movies he was in, just so you can give Curtis the point, or are you gonna leave it there and take the lead?
Having a dig at me.
Yeah,
Quizmaster's going for me.
I know. But thanks, Mikey. That's nice of you to help last question.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
thought.
Right, okay, so we're moving on to question 3 in round 2. This one goes out to Michael. Which movie franchise has produced more movies? Is it A, Twilight? Is it B, Superman, including Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, Ice Age, or Spider-Man?
Fucking
Jeez.
hell.
Right.
I've forgotten which ones there were. Can I have it repeated one time? Sorry.
Yep, which movie franchise had produced more movies? Twilight, Superman, including Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, Ice Age, or Spider-Man? Your time starts now. You've got 30 seconds.
Right. Well, Twilight, I think there's 4. No, there's 5. Because there's Breaking Dawn. Part 1 and 2.
My mum's name's Dawn.
Breaking Dawn, that's a different film. Superman films, I think there's 6. Ice Age films, I think there's 5. And Spider-Man films, I think there's 5. So I'm going to have to say Superman. And I think there's 6 in total.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
It is Superman, but there are, in fact, 8 Superman movies.
Oh.
Please explain. Please go on.
Wow, I didn't realise I'd have to do this. So
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go back.
oh no, don't worry.
There's Superman 1,
Yeah,
Superman 2,
Quest for Peace.
yeah,
4.
Superman 3 and 4.
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman.
Oh, it must be films from like the early the 30s, something like that. No, late 30s and 40s
Yeah,
when they
maybe.
did those films.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
oh my
really
God,
like.
I'm
Which
su-
is the
I'm
one
such
where
a
Zod
nerd.
flies away in a mirror? Because that was the best one.
Second one, I think.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh,
No. And then they
he gets-
parodied it on Family Guy.
He gets sent to the what's it called? Oh my God, my memories are skipping me now.
Yeah. Who cares
Plus
about
the
Superman?
Superman
though?
Returns
Superman Returns.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Man of
shit.
Steel, Batman v Superman, and then there was one in 1948 called Superman, and in 1950 Atom Man versus Superman.
Oh.
So yeah,
Did you ever watch the Lois and Clark TV show?
Loved it.
I quite like that show.
Used to love it as a
It was
kid.
alright, dude. He was definitely the best Superman, I think. I really like him.
You think no?
Yeah.
Dean Cain is he called?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just going to have to interrupt you guys here and talk about the last question in the franchise round. This one goes out to Curtis.
me.
Now, I think you need this point to still be in contention because at the moment it's 4 points to Michael and 2 points to Curtis. So in this particular question, we're talking about James Bond.
Oh, I fucking know nothing about that guy.
But you work at a cinema, so you may know this one. James Bond has the most movies out of all franchises. 22, in fact.
Ooh.
Which single movie made the most money at the box offices?
Fuck.
Right, you've got 30 seconds starting now.
My favourite one is GoldenEye. Because it came with a video game.
But did that make the most money?
I mean, I don't know what it was like back in the 90s. It was 90s, right? Or was it early 2000s?
Goldeneye was 90s.
It was the 90s. I don't know. I mean, Quantum of Solace. What's the Casino Royale? I'm going to go with Casino Royale, the new one.
You've got 7 seconds.
No, I don't give a shit. I'm going to go with Casino Royale.
You've got 4 seconds.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah, it was Skyfall.
Ah.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be Casino Royale because it was like a restart, wasn't it?
No, but Skyfall was the 50th anniversary, wasn't it? It was massive.
Oh, really?
It went over $1 billion, didn't it?
It made a lot of money, let's say.
Da-da-da-da! I don't care.
All right, at the end of round 2 on the Do You Like Films podcast quiz edition, it's 4 points to Michael and 2 to Curtis. Commiserations, Curtis, but you can still pull it back because round 3 is comedy, and you're a funny guy, funny-looking guy, funny guy.
It's the fan again. That's the
Yeah.
fan saying that.
You're a funny man. You make jokes and
Yep,
stuff.
yep.
And because you lost that last round, and I feel sorry for you, I'm going to give the choice to Michael. Would you like to go first or second in the comedy round?
I'll go first, just to change it up a bit.
Which has been the same for the last 3 rounds.
I have been, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'll go second. Yeah, I'll go second. Sorry, thank you.
I think not really changing up very much, are you? Okay, so Curtis, are you ready for round 3? Are you ready for the comedy round?
Yep.
Okay, so question 1 in the comedy round is name one of the 3 characters' names, full names, first and second names, that Simon Pegg plays in the Cornetto trilogy. So Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. Name one of the 3 characters' full names, and your time starts right now.
Fuck knows. Shaun
What's his last name, though?
of Did.
That's not his last name.
And then what was he in Hot Fuzz? I don't even fucking remember.
This is really hard.
It is hard, isn't it? Should have gone second.
You didn't have the choice this time.
I know.
7 seconds.
I got no idea.
I'm going to put it out. Guess Sean's last name? Time out. Michael, any ideas?
Do you know what? I can name the first name, obviously Sean.
Yeah.
The first one, I can't get second. I've got Officer Halfpenny or something like that in the second
That's
one.
a different character.
Yeah, and I've got for the third one something King,
Yeah.
Oh, it is something King, isn't it?
but I can't remember his first name.
So it's Sean Riley, which I didn't know because they never really mentioned his last name.
Yeah.
Sergeant Nicholas Angel.
Nicholas Angel.
And
Yeah.
Gary King from
Gary
The World's
King.
End.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. So unfortunately, Curtis, you couldn't pull that one back. So question 2 goes to Michael. Can you name 3 Jim Carrey comedies?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's too easy. I'll name him for you right now.
No.
I'll give him the point.
It's Michael's time. You've got 30 seconds starting now. 3 Jim Carrey comedies.
Ace Ventura, Detective.
Detective.
All right,
What's going on
Curtis.
over here?
What's going on?
He's just trying to
The
figure it out.
Mask
Yeah.
and Dumb and Dumber.
Correctamundo. You got that in 11 seconds. Congratulations, Michael.
Yes.
You get a point for that round. So, takes you up to 5 points. Curtis, you're on 2. It's your question next. We're still talking comedy. Now, known for being a funny man on screen, but can you name a film that Ben Stiller has directed? You've got 30 seconds starting now. He's done quite a few, so you can just take a stab in the dark.
Zoolander.
Yeah. He directed both Zoolander 1 and 2. There you go. You got it.
got a point.
Also directed The Cable Guy,
Oh, yeah.
Reality
That's a weird
Bites,
film.
Tropic Thunder, and
Oh, yeah, of course.
Walter Mitty.
I
That was a
love
good
Walter
film.
Mitty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
not bad,
so
right?
I like
much.
that shit.
Yeah, very, very good. Okay, so we're firing the last question in the comedy round over to Michael. Can you name an actor that appears in more than 2 Kevin Smith movies? You've got 30 seconds. They start right now.
Oh my god.
Don't give him the answer, Curtis. Come on.
I'm going to be cheeky and say Kevin Smith.
Yeah, I
I
guess
mean,
you
that
can go with
works.
that one.
Yeah.
He's Silent
Silent
Bob, isn't
Bob,
he?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know the other guy.
Jason Mewes.
Yeah, you could have had Jason Mewes, Jason Lee, Ben Affleck,
yeah.
Brian
Ben
O'Halloran, Jeff
Affleck.
Anderson,
Matt Damon?
Michael Parks, George Carlin, Justin Long, Johnny Depp.
Matt Damon?
I don't know if he was in more than one, was
He was
he?
in Dogma and he was in... I thought he was in...
Oh yeah, he's in that.
Strikes
Silent-
Back.
yeah.
Mallrats.
Was he in
No,
that
he's not
one,
in
was
Mallrats. That's Ben Affleck's in Mallrats. He's in.
I swear he's like got a cameo where he's typing on a computer or something.
But anyway, it doesn't matter
it don't matter.
because
Don't
Michael
fucking
gets
matter.
the point. He takes the lead in emphatic fashion. It's 6 points to Michael, 3 points to Curtis at the end of round 3. We're moving on to round 4. This round is the monsters round. This is where I think you're going to come back to it, Curtis.
I hope so.
Now, would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I'm going to go first.
You're going to go first.
Yeah, just hit me.
Okay, so in previous podcasts, we've talked about the monster Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Right, so his name is made up from 2 different animals, Gorira and Kujira. Can you name either animal in Japanese? As in, what the translation is?
I just start going like, oh, Godzilla.
No.
All right.
So you've got 30 seconds?
Lizard?
No.
No.
Clue's kind of in the name.
Yeah.
Gorilla or Kujira?
Gorilla. Gorilla.
Gorilla. Gorilla is correct.
And
Kujira. You don't need to name both of them, but if you can.
But what? Kujira. What could Kujira be? I don't know. King. I don't know.
It's whale.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Gorilla whale.
Gorilla whale.
Gorilla whale. So technically Godzilla is a gorilla whale. But you get the point there, Curtis. Well done. Gorilla is in fact gorilla in Japanese. Michael, we're talking monsters. King Kong first appeared on the screen.
King Kong's a gorilla.
Yeah, he is indeed. King Kong first appeared on the screen in what year? Now you've got one stab at this and you've got 3 different answers that you could go for. Is it A, 1928? Is it B, 1931? Or is it C, 1933? You've got 30 seconds.
Jesus Christ, there's like 5 years between them. That's
You got 1 in 3
I know
chance
there's
again.
I know there's black and white.
Yeah.
So that doesn't help me because they probably all films were black and white then. I'm gonna have to go with B.
You're going for the 1931. Is that your final answer? You've got 10 seconds to think about it.
Wait, yes, B.
You're going to go for B, 1931. It was in fact 1933. King Kong made his debut on the screens in 1933.
Always go with your gut instinct. That's what I've learned.
Exactly. So Curtis, you're back in this, boy. It's now 6-4. Curtis, you're on question 2 or question 3 on the monsters round. Frankenstein and his monster were adapted from which English author's novel? Name that author if you can, sir.
Fuck.
Right, you've got 30 seconds starting now.
Okay, so novels. West Anderson. I just read that. That's not a thing.
That's a director.
That's a
in
director.
2016.
Just read that shit. Shit. It's on the tip of my tongue as well.
Just go through some names.
H.G. Wells.
I'll give it to you if you can get the last name as well. 'Cause it's...
Is it hard?
not that hard,
I need
it's an English
I
name.
need. Can you?
All right, I'll give you a clue. You've got 3 seconds left. It's a woman. Sorry, you're out of time. It wasn't really a good clue, though, was it? It wasn't Angelina Jolie. Fuck. The author's name was Mary Shelley.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'd never
No.
read that.
No,
I
idea.
wasn't sure if you guys
I
were...
thought it was a man, to be honest, that wrote it. But I
I
don't know.
thought it was a man.
Did you?
Yeah,
Unless it was a man called Mary. I don't know.
but if so, I mean that's good writing.
No, as in
Good writing.
I've learned a lesson.
Me too.
Okay, so Michael-
there's a monkey whale or a gorilla whale.
Gorilla whale. There you go. Okay, so the last question in the monsters round 4 on the Do You Like Films podcast quiz edition goes to Michael. This is quite a tough one, but we're thinking monsters, so you might get it from that.
You're on.
Richard Rick O'Connell and Evelyn Carnahan are characters in which movies? You've got 30 seconds starting now.
Richard O'Connell.
And Evelyn Carnahan.
Frankenstein. Swamp Thing.
Halfway there. 15
Think of
seconds
what's
left.
Dracula. Oh my god. I'm aware. I'm just going.
seconds. It's fine. Come on, monsters. Think.
Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes.
I'm afraid not. You're out of time. That would be either The Mummy. The Mummy Returns.
I was gonna say the mummy.
There you go. Brendan Fraser playing
Yeah,
Richard
Bless
Rick
him.
O'Connell.
Last night I was scouring YouTube and I found an anime intro for Brendan Fraser. And it's just like clips of him in a mummy with like Japanese music all over it. But it looked fucking sick. And I was like, poor Brendan. Have you seen any interviews from... I know this is completely not to do with the quiz, but have you seen any interviews with Brendan Fraser lately?
No.
Mate, he's not the same guy anymore. He's all like conserved in himself. And he's all like, yeah, so I just...
Did he get fat as well?
I mean, yeah, a little. But I mean, come on, he's like 40 now. So you can't really...
You must be older than 40.
Well, you know... But like, it's a shame because he was an amazing actor.
He was all right. I always remember Blast from the Past being an awesome movie.
Yeah,
It
and
was a bit like
Bedazzled and Monkey Bone. Those are all good
George
films.
in the Jungle.
Oh, of course, George in the Jungle. Like, it's a shame, dude.
Get better soon, Brendan. This is
Come on,
you.
Brendan. This is your year. 2017 is your year.
And if you need a job or whatever and you want to come on the podcast and you're in England in a really rural area,
Yeah.
please come.
Hit us up
Yeah.
at DoYouLikeFilms or DoYouLikeFilms@gmail.com.
We don't have much money, but we do have a
We
monster.
don't have any money.
No, but we've got some monsters.
We've got
I'll
some
buy a
questions
monster.
that we could ask you.
Yeah.
You know, and if I shot over, who was Rick O'Connor, he'd be like, it was the mummy, because that was me, and I'm Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, we're getting off track
I
here.
want to do a Brendan. I'm going to make that a category next time when I do the quiz. Brendan Fraser is one of
Brendan
them.
Fraser round.
Yep.
Oh, I look forward to it anyway. But we're continuing with this quiz edition. It's quiz edition 2 on the Do You Like Films podcast. We're on round 5, the final round. The scores at the moment are Michael has 6 points, Curtis has 4 points.
So I can draw if he gets none.
Sini, yeah. So you're in it. You're in it to draw it.
What's the category?
The category is speed round. Ooh. Now, we're not going fast with the questions. We're talking about things that go fast. I'm going to leave it up to Michael. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll let Curtis go first for the sake of excitement.
Yeah,
alright. If I don't get this, I'm fucked.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if I get it, then it's done.
It's true, but then you can just rub salt in the wound.
I put the pressure on you.
All right, got him.
Okie dokie. What is the speed necessary for the DeLorean to go back to the future?
88 miles per hour.
Bing, 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 bing. Got it in 2 seconds. Correctamundo. So it's now
1.31 gigawatts. Is that it?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I just want the speed, not the power required for it to go.
88 miles an hour.
So that makes it 6-5 to Michael. The next question is to Michael, and we've got a Fast and Furious question.
Oh my god!
Name 3 actors that have had
easy.
recurring roles in the Fast and Furious movies. 3 actors in Fast and Furious.
Okay, Vinny Diesel,
Yes.
Paul Walker,
Yes.
and I think I'm getting her name right, Michelle Rodriguez.
Correct.
I knew.
I'm afraid, Curtis, that brings Michael up to 7 correct answers. This next one is some sort of consolation here, because if you get this, you can go 1, maybe 2 points behind. But we're still talking speed, and I'm sorry, buddy. I know you lost last time.
It's
as well.
okay. I'm getting used to losing. At least next time with the quiz, there's no way I can lose.
You won't lose because you'll be the quizmaster.
Yeah.
Unless you're like me and don't do your research properly and you get all the questions
Which is
wrong, even though
probably
you're
right.
the quizmaster.
Yeah.
Just make sure you do your research.
Okay.
Alrighty, so, Curtis, name one of the 2 actors to have played Quicksilver on the big screen. One of 2 actors. We've got Quicksilver in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
There's a really cool guy.
We've got the one in X-Men movies.
There's a really cool guy from American Horror Story, but I don't actually know his actor's name, but I know his name's Tate in American Horror Story.
And the other guy?
And the other guy is the guy that plays Kick-Ass.
And his name is?
Michelle Rodriguez. No, I don't know.
His name's not Michelle Rodriguez.
I don't know. I know their faces. I don't know their names.
You got 5 seconds. Come on, think of it.
I don't know. Tom Park.
Tom Park is not the right answer. The answers I would have accepted were Aaron Taylor-Johnson or Evan Peters.
No.
Evan Peters is the guy from American Horror Story, and he plays Quicksilver in the X-Men universe. So, unfortunately, Curtis, you did not get a point. And to take it away, we've got the last and final question of the Do You Like Films podcast quiz edition goes to Michael. In the movie Gone in 60 Seconds,
Oh my god! Never seen
name
it.
the actor that only has 1 line of dialogue. Name the actor that has 1 line of dialogue.
Jason Statham.
No.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Vinnie Jones.
Vinnie Jones!
No.
It's Vinnie Jones!
Are you being serious?
I'm serious, yeah, that's actually the right answer.
Somehow, in my subconscious, I must have known that thing.
You must have known,
That's
yeah.
some-
He
weird.
was quite famous for just having 1 line, because that was like his
What is
first
his line?
gig. I don't know, it was quite a long line.
All right.
Poor us, poor them. You know.
What-
You gotta get the cars in 60 seconds.
Yeah, go get him, you got a minute.
You fuck.
No, because, basically he wasn't really known for being an actor. He was known for being a football
Oh,
player.
really?
And they stuck him in there because he was an hard man. Then at the end, he does this profound sort of dialogue at the end and was like, oh, Vinnie Jones, you can maybe act. I don't know. That set his career on fire, and then he did such movies as... I don't remember what else he did.
Lock, Stock.
Yeah,
No, he was
Lockstock.
in
Yeah,
Lock,
was he?
Stock.
Yeah, to be fair, he was pretty good.
Wasn't he in the one where they're playing football in prison as well?
Yeah.
From all that's called.
Who knows what that was called?
Prison football.
Prison Football with Vinnie Jones. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Do You Like Films podcast quiz edition. Round 2, our winner, our victor today was Mr. Michael Seago. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Done.
Thank you.
And commiserations to our loser here, Curtis Scott.
Unlucky.
I've been Sean Crown. Thank you so much for joining in. If you'd like to contact the show, you can do so. It's doyoulikefilms@gmail.com or hit us up on Twitter @doyoulikefilms. And we'll see you again next time.
Or leave a comment or subscribe and like the video.
Do that as
Because
well.
that's how we get famous.
And we'll see you guys again next time on the Do You Like Films podcast. Peace.